Hi, this is Rob, one of your FSCJ Adult Education Academic Tutors, and in this video we are going to give you an introduction to the coordinate plane and graphing. So first off, we're going to explain what the coordinate plane is, and if you remember your number line that starts at 0 and extends in a positive and a negative direction, we simply took two of those and set them perpendicular to each other, meaning they meet at 90-degree angles. We labeled one the x-axis. The x-axis is your horizontal axis. It runs side to side. The y-axis is your vertical axis. It runs up and down. Now, we have a special name for where the x and y-axis meet. That is the origin, and it is the coordinate 0, 0. So the coordinate plane is divided into 4 quadrants, quad meaning 4, so obviously there are 4 spots. They are the incredibly creatively named quadrants 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these quadrants start in the upper right-hand corner and run counterclockwise to 4. You can also tell what quadrant a point is in by the signs of the two numbers in the ordered pair, which we will get to in a moment. But quadrant 1, the signs are positive and positive, because you are positive on the x and the y-axis. Quadrant 2 is negative then positive, because it is negative in the x quadrant, but positive in the y. Quadrant 3, both are negative, because you are negative on both the x and y axis. And in quadrant 4, the coordinates are positive then negative, because you are positive on the x-axis and negative on the y-axis. So our x and y coordinates are always given in a particular order. It is x, comma, y. Always and forever. It is x, then y. So now we are going to walk through some sample points to plot. So the first point we are going to plot in our sample points is the coordinate 3, 5. For 3, 5, we start at the origin and go to the right 3. Then we go up 5. We put our dot, and that is our first point. Our next point, point B, is 7, negative 2. So we start at the origin and go to the right 7, because our x is positive. And then negative 2 means we go down 2 for point B. For point C, we have negative 5, 3. So we go to the left now because our x is negative. And then because y is also negative, we go down 3. And we have point C at negative 5, negative 3. For point D, it is negative 1, 5. So we go to the left 1, and then up 5 because our y value is positive. For point E, the value is 4, 7. So we go to the right 4. And then we go up 7. And that gives us point E. Now for point F, it is negative 2, negative 3. So we go to the left 2, and then we go down 3. And our last point, point G, is 5, -1. We go to the right 5, and then down 1. Now notice on all of these, the points in the ordered pair are in parentheses with a comma between the two numbers. That is one of your signs telling you this is an ordered pair. This has been Plotting Points in the Cartesian Plane Basic Primer. Thank you and keep learning.